So today Skylar and I are headed out to the stunning Lake Vyrnwy, and in particular we're heading up to the waterfall. Now the main goal for today is to try and get some epic maybe I should downgrade my adjective there, is to try and get some pretty cool self-portraits of Skylar and I with the waterfall in the background. Now taking self-portraits on this Sony a7 IV that I have has been a little bit challenging in that the self-timer and interval modes, from what I can tell and what I can see and what I have tried to fiddle with in camera, they basically autofocus and then lock on that first image. And so if you're doing a self-timer mode, then it basically locks when you press the button and it then starts the countdown. And so that's not really ideal because I'm not going to be in the photo at that point. So the Creators app has been really quite bad until recently. I tested it the other day and the problems that I had with it seemed to have gone away. It was incredibly laggy to the point where it was unusable. So it seemed to work really well actually. So I'm hoping that that's going to be the case today and it won't fail me, but we'll have to see. I do have a remote in case it does fail me, and we can practice with that as well. So that is the plan for today. Skylar is raring to go, and this is a really nice walk as well if you are actually just want to come out for a nice quick walk. Ideal. We'll go through this side instead of the cattle grid. Oh, it's a bit busier than I thought. Oh, I might end up getting camera shy. We'll see how it goes. This could be a growth moment for me where I have to do filming in front of people who I don't know. Head out. Right, so I've gone on to the X3. Now there are a few more people around than what I thought, but it's not too bad. The main huge benefit at the moment is that there aren't any sheep out, which is just ideal because at some points of the year you do get a lot of sheep out. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit through this. Whew. Just about. So as you can see, the waterfall here at Lake Vyrnwy is in full flow. We've had an awful lot of rain the last couple of days, which is really good for me, so that hopefully the waterfall is going to look pretty epic in the photos that I have planned. So the thing I'm actually finding hardest about doing all this video and photo work is actually lugging the tripod around. So what I've done is actually attached a camera strap to it. It's a Peak Design one, so it attaches by just the anchors. So I can just sling it on my shoulder rather than carrying it in my hand. It's aluminium, so it's absolutely freezing. But also just take my bag off, put the tripod in, finish doing what I'm doing, put the bag down, put the tripod back on. So it's quite a faff really. So I don't know if there's like some sort of quick release tripod carry system that would be handy that you can just sort of grab with you, but for now the strap seems to be okay. Okay, so I'm walking backwards because it is incredibly windy here today, And so I'm thinking it's around here that I need to go off and find myself a rock to stand on. The waterfall is up here, and I want it behind me, and so I'm thinking if I'm off out on this side of the valley, that's going to be my best option to get it in the video with, not the video, in the photo. It's an awful lot windier than I thought. If I hold my hand here, it's an awful lot windier than what I thought it was going to be up here. Because like I said, it's not windy at all at home, so I'm going to have to find a rock. This one might be good. And it's also got to be climbable, because I'm only small. So this one might do actually. Right, let's see about setting up. I've just walked up a bit further and I think I found a better rock because it's higher up away from the path, therefore people walking past me won't bother me as much. And it is right, oh, it's this rock here, it's right in line with the waterfall. So let's set up. Oh look, Skylar over there. I think I'm going to have to be a bit telephoto here. I'm just going to walk around with the camera first. Is that going to be zoomy enough? I'm only small. We can try that, I suppose. Let's do a test shot. Problem is I don't really want the sky in the shot if I can, because it's just blown out at the moment. It's way too bright compared to the rest of the scenery. So maybe this isn't the best spot, because here there's a bit too much rock going on. What are you eating, Skylar? Oh, just grass. You're like a little cow. Alright, we'll do a test shot with Skylar. I don't think so. I think what we're going to do is we're going to move on. Oh, I've got my bag on. And see if I can find another rock, maybe a bit lower down, and we don't get the whole of the waterfall in, but we get a bit of it in. If not, we'll come back here. I still haven't got my bag on. Bluetooth on. Now hopefully this will work with the Creators app. Control camera, that's what I want. Remote shooting. Okay, is this... Oh yes, look at that. Excellent news. Okay, right. Let's see, I'll walk into my shot. This is actually the best that this has actually ever worked before for me. So, what shall I do? A pretty epic shot. Right, where's my steed? Skylar, come here. Right, now what I'm actually going to do is put the phone there, and hopefully... What pocket did I put the remote in? Stay there, sweetie. Unlock that. Right. Now, hopefully... it's working. Excellent. So, we could probably do a look in the same way, Skylar. Right, Bean. This way, Skylar. Oh no, Skylar. Walking all over my phone. Right. Okay. I'm actually surprised at how well this is working. Skylar. Yeah, that's it. This way. Oh, this way. There we go. Good girl. You there? You steady? How are we? Right, ready? Oh. So I am interrupting this video because of this one photo, which I have affectionately dubbed "What's Seen Cannot Be Unseen." And I'm going to show you the photo and give you a chance to take that in. Now, if you didn't get it, it is my body positioning in relation to Skylar's. And as much as I love this image, I feel I cannot use it. It's just unusable for me because of how I'm positioned. And some of you may think that it's fine to be positioned like that. However, for me, I cannot unsee what my mind has put in there. So this is a good lesson for me to review my images more on site, especially when doing sort of these self-portraits, particularly with Skylar. So yes, back to the video. Now, I think whilst I'm here and got everything set up, it would be worth going up to this side as well. It would be silly not to, wouldn't it? Oh, too far. Whoop, here I am. Back. I'm thinking, oh, it could be like a lifestyle shot. I gotcha. Good girl. I look like a bloke having a whiz there. Don't really want to do that. Oh yeah. Oh no, we've disconnected. Why is that? I think I might have just got in front of it. Yeah. Right. Right, okay, if I put my phone here. There we go. Skylar, come on. We were looking all stoic here. I think I've probably got enough to fill up my whole camera roll. Right, hang on. Whew. Get some Skylar photos. Why don't you look at the waterfall? That might be quite nice, wouldn't it? Good girl. Going for a vertical shot. I do like vertical shots. I know it's sort of an Instagram thing, but it's a shame the sky's so blown out. Because that's pretty cool, to be fair. Right. This is quite cool. I've not actually taken a photo of the waterfall from here before. I've never thought to actually come up the side of the valley, which I know is not really the smartest thing, is it? Just getting off the beaten track a bit would be a good way to get new perspectives on stuff. Alright, let's see. To be fair, I'm quite happy with that. Whilst we're here, I think it might be worth seeing if I can get a landscape shot as well, as I'm all set up. So I'm going to have to come out wider for that. Now this is where I start to get a bit, I don't know what the word is, confused, overthink what my composition should be. So at the moment this is right in the middle of the frame, which I think look nice because it's in the valley. We've got the rocks coming in as well, which is sort of like opposite land of it. So we'll see. This is part of my photography my photography journey. Okay, well, we've got quite a few photos, so what I'm going to do is put the other lens on and we're going to walk down to the bridge because I think that's going to be quite a nice spot for some more photos. So I'm now back on the path and heading towards the bridge that goes over the little river that flows from the waterfall. Gosh, there would have been a lot of water rushing down the sides of here a few days ago. Look. Wow. Okay, anyway. So we're coming up to the bridge that I'm hoping I can get a picture of us on. Skylar does like to look out over bridges, which is quite handy. So it's just going to be a case, again, of finding the right composition with the waterfall in the background. And I think, actually, to be fair, here does it quite good. Get set up, connect the app and to the remote. And go from there. Okay, so we have now made it to the bottom of the waterfall here up at Lake Vyrnwy, and it's pretty spectacular, as you can see. I do still think that the best photo that you can get of this to incorporate the whole of the waterfall is back where we were a little while ago, because when you're here it just sort of stacks back, and there's a huge section in this middle bit here that you can't actually see when you're at the base of the waterfall. And so this is where I'm going to leave this video. I'm pretty happy with the images I've got, and I hope you enjoyed coming along for the walk with us. So thank you very much for watching, and we shall catch you in the next video.